Alright guys, what's up? I'm working on my Del Sol, and what I'm doing is stitch welding some panels together. And you're probably wondering why I'm stitch welding. I'm stitch welding because when the car hits a bump or you're making a tight turn at a high speed, the body flexes. And of course, Honda Del Sol being a target top, means it flexes more because it doesn't have that support of the roof connected to the body. And so I'm giving it make it extra rigid and more predictable by doing this. Trust me, there's a big difference. You feel the difference when you do this. So far I've done the trunk area on the interior. That's all I'm doing is the interior of the car. Not everything, just this is as far as I'm going. Right there, where everything, like, grinded down everything, I used a wire wheel. And just a few spots, and then I'm not going farther than that. What happens when you stitch weld your structure of the car, when of course you eliminate the flex, you start to eliminate the flex. People go as far as doing the whole car, even the underside. But I'm not going that far because it's not that serious. I'm just basically making an AutoX car that is comfortable enough for daily driving, but it has the sport feel, you know. But what happens when you stitch weld, if you were to get into an accident, everything that you stitch weld isn't going to crush like the manufacturer made it to crush for the safety and everything. Because now it's stuck together, you know. It's stuck together pretty good. So I got a few little stitch welds starting. I'm giving it a little break so it could cool down and I could keep stitch welding. That's what you want to do. Let it cool down. Let the metal cool down so you don't warp it. So I'm just taking a little break right now. And basically all you're going to do, you could get a MIG welder like I have here. I bought that one at Northern Tools for about I believe $4.50, and I'm just using a flux core, meaning I'm not using any gas with it. You could use gas, or you don't have to. It's just spot welding. Stitch welding. So all you're gonna do is it's not on right now, but you get the MIG. You just put it on between here. Start your weld, and just for 2 seconds, real quick. I just go from left to right to left till I get a nice puddle. And so you're going to do that. Just do one stitch weld, then do one a little bit farther, and do one a little bit farther, and then let the metal cool down. What else? Oh yeah, problems is I just use a wire wheel, like right there on the tip of the drill. You can see it, right? And I just get rid of all the seam sealer that is around and everything. That is seam sealer. Comes off pretty easy. Of course, after it's all done welding and everything, you're going to want to prime it with epoxy primer so it doesn't flash rust or rust doesn't create. And then just reapply the seam sealer where needed, or you took it off. So yeah, I just want to show you guys this stitch welding in the Del Sol. It just really depends what your plans for your car is. And me, I want to just make the Del Sol sporty and a nice stance, but mostly going for performance on the corners, you know, and a little bit of power.